Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the Easter weekend and week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching, and things look pretty decent through Good Friday, through Saturday and through Sunday. Some flying weather to be found for most of us. Things tending to go downhill a little bit on Monday, particularly in the west, and it becomes breezier as well. Tuesday looks like being a windy day, some rain by then mostly through eastern areas, and then becoming drier as we head into the middle part of the week. So I think the message really is try and make the most of what we've got coming up. Of course, as always, this is weather, so there are some complications along the way, which I'll tell you about in just a second. First up, I've still got a couple of places left on my Aviation Weather School Part 1 online course, which is going to take place on the consecutive Tuesdays of the 18th and 25th of April between 7:30pm and 9pm, 6:30pm even, and 9pm on those Tuesdays. So if you want to be able to spot weather windows up to 5 days in advance, build your weather confidence, and all round just improve your skill at forecasting the weather and spotting those windows, then this course is for you. If you go to weatherschool.co.uk, you can book your place there now. And also, don't forget my free weekend forecast email, which goes out on a Friday. This enables me to get you up to date with the very latest flying forecast for the weekend. Completely free of charge. Your email addresses stay with us. If you're not receiving that yet, then send a blank email to aviationweather-subscribe@weatherweb.net, the address that you see on the screen there. Okay, so this is the situation then through Thursday. We've got fronts out towards the east on Thursday, bringing rain across many eastern parts of the country. I think here we are going to be finding it basically a non-VFR afternoon, probably improving later on though in the afternoon. Some pretty heavy showers coming through parts of Wales into the Midlands as well, but an improvement for Western Scotland and across Ireland in the afternoon, that taking time to get into western parts of the country later on. Now, on to Friday, when high pressure is in control of conditions. However, we do have an east to northeasterly affecting eastern coasts of the country. That may well bring some showers through parts of northeast England, into the eastern Midlands, into parts of East Anglia. Bases here 3,000 feet, tops at about 7,000 feet. Elsewhere, cloud is going to be way more broken, so we are looking at generally flyable conditions in that cloud. Bases 4,000 feet, tops at about 8,000 feet, and some decent visibility as well. So really not too bad at all. On to Saturday, and again we've got more cloud affecting eastern areas on Saturday. This may well have penetrated a little bit further inland on Saturday morning. However, probably still flyable. I think we're going to be looking at bases of around 3,000 feet, tops about 6,000 feet. Maybe a little drizzle across East Anglia and South East England later as that warm front moves in, but most other areas do look as if they stay flyable. Bases of 4,000 feet, tops of 6,000 feet. Just keep a careful eye on the forecast for that cloud in the east. Things may change and we could see an improvement across southeastern areas compared to the rain that I just mentioned. On to Sunday, it looks as if it is going to be another fair day again. Once again, we need to watch out east for more cloud, but generally it stays dry. Bases 3,000 to 4,000 feet, tops at about 6,000 feet, and all in all, not a bad flying day. On to holiday Monday, and by midday we'll find rain will have moved its way eastwards, reaching western parts of Scotland, western parts of Wales and southwest England. This then spills eastwards through the day. Eastern and central areas starting the day fair, but the winds increasing, coming in from a south-southwesterly direction, gusts of 20 to 25 knots, and I think what we'll find is that rain then spreading its way eastwards through Monday afternoon. Again, just keep a very careful eye on the forecast to check the timing of that. It's probably a bit hit and miss, but I think it'll be over eastern coast of the country by the end of the day. So certainly earlier is better than later through central and eastern areas, although non-VFR generally in the west. On to Tuesday, low pressure is centred in the North Sea, more of an east to northeasterly flow on Tuesday. Quite windy as well. The flow then turns northwesterly through the Midlands, through Ireland, through Wales, through southern England, through southern parts of Scotland. A few showers for northern and western parts of Ireland, making for marginal conditions here at times, but for most areas it looks as if it probably improves, although that wind northwesterly will be gusting to 30 knots. Non-very far central and northern parts of Scotland, much of northern and northeast England, much of East Anglia and southeast England. Here we are going to be finding bases of probably 1 to 2,000 feet tops at about 10,000 feet. But again, some uncertainty over the detail in the forecast, so do check that carefully. Don't write it off just yet. And then finally into Wednesday, warm front passes its way eastwards on Wednesday. That brings some cloud, some outbreaks of rain to northern and western parts of Scotland, northern and western Ireland. Quite windy across the rest of Ireland and the west of Scotland. Some low cloud perhaps for northwest England, for southwest Scotland, but most other areas generally look as if they will be flyable, bases around 4,000 feet, tops at about 10,000 feet. But some drizzle to come across those western parts of Scotland, southwest Scotland, northwest England and western parts of Ireland. Once again, detail difficult to pin down for Wednesday, so just keep a careful eye on the forecast, and of course we'll be updating across at weatherweb.net throughout the Easter weekend. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, have a fantastic Easter weekend. I hope you get some flying in, and keep the sun shining, and bye for now.